Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to episode 23 of our Oxygen Not Included Let's Play. It's been a little while. Been playing a little bit of Diablo 2, but I know some of you out there are actually watching this, so I figured I better do a little bit more of this at the very least. And I'm pretty sure the last we left off, we're kind of needing to deal with oxygen, right? Trying to get more oxygen generation, yeah. Right now we're at a surplus, but we want to bring on more people. Right now we only have 10. So that's something we're going to need to do, is get this up and running down here. Yeah. I'm curious to see how if this is all going to work out. I hope it all works out nice. Oh, looks like I have managed to block the way in here. So we're just gonna deconstruct some tiles. And we're gonna, yeah, then they can get in and out once they get all that stuff built. And that'll be good. Okay, so let them do that. Let's pick up the speed just a touch. We got this going flat out, that's right, because we need our water quite badly. And let's see, does that need to be there? I don't think that gas pipe needed to be there. Or maybe it did. I don't know. What do I know? Let's just check. Where was the ventilation? There it is. Oh, yes, that is right. Looking at possibly deconstructing this one to change how this flows in. That's what we were going to do. Deconstruct that. Someone should get on that pretty quick. Build this like that. Letting our flow. Oh, here. Let's connect that up as well. And those are both going to flow up here in a continuous loop. And we can eliminate this setup here when that is up and running. We had our Saltwater Geyser, that's right. It's going to be another 36, 37 cycles until that gets turned on, and we can start getting water from that. I think they're going to have a hard time reaching that stuff there. So let's take these ladders. And we'll do something like this and this and this and that. And same thing here. And now the plants can grow. It's not going to inhibit the plants at all. And the ladders can be built, and they can get to the stuff they need to get to. What's this here? Oh, we don't have settings for that. Let's just go ahead. This should be the settings for that there. Hey, give me that. Okay. Farms are getting up and running, that's right. Confined. But why, though? Is it just because he's, like, trapped in the door? Is he... You're stuck, aren't you? Yeah, you're trapped in the door. Is that a hatch? That's a hatch, though. This should be stone hatch, right? Yes, this is set for stone hatches. So let's turn this into barbecue. Because that's something we can do, right? Fried mushrooms, do that forever. Omelets, do that forever. Frost buns, sure, do those forever. All of that. There we go, yeah, dumping wheat grains in there. Dupes are going to love that. It'd be nice to get some better bedrooms for these guys. I want to kind of expand this out, pad this out, make them actually have decent bedrooms. That would be really nice. Lead. How is our lead? Let's see here. Let's go with, there's a couple things I should probably put here. Okay, let's look at lead first. Lead, yeah, 84 tons of lead. Not worrying about that at all. Hey, look at that. We got new frost buns. a new food for the dupes to try. We got some idols. Why do we have idle folks? Should have stuff for all of our folk to do at this point. With our massive construction project here. There's a suit. Someone could grab a suit. And there is someone doing that. Yeah, there you go. Suit for you. What do we have? Is there any nearby vents of sorts that we could dig into, possibly? Here. Yeah, if someone's idle, that's fine. They can go play with something or other. There is a cool steam vent there. That is a water source. Maybe what we could do is take that cool steam vent and dump it into a cold biome like such. This is cold, but it's not ice. Oh, there's some ice down there. Right, our metal refinery. Here, what do we have for metals? Okay, let's find that out. It's been a while since I played this. I gotta relearn what I was doing and where I was at. Critter eggs, cultivatable, edible, industrial, no, liquefiable, liquids, manufactured material. We got 400 kilograms of plastic, 1,350 kilograms of steel. And for metal ore, we have a lot of aluminum ore, hey? We do. So, let's take this and we're going to convert, like, I don't know, 50 aluminum to aluminum ore. And that's just going to take aluminum by itself. We can build stuff that we don't need in a hot area with that. And that will allow them to run this and dump heat into this area, melting some stuff for us. Oh, there is this polluted water vent we could use. It drops it at 30°C, which is nice, but it has food poisoning, which I'm not super keen on. Not super keen on the food poisoning. We're not too worried about food poisoning just because, well, we're not actually using water in any of the food we're making. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other ones over here. Just like really hunting for those vents now. Could do some more exploration. Kind of uncover some stuff. Could be useful. There is, or there was, I don't know if there is anymore, a way to kind of, ooh, a saltwater geyser. 95°C. I mean, we could also turn this into a usable water source. If we let it dump down here, we could cool it off first. But it would be nice to figure out how that works. I've never used a saltwater geyser before. I don't know if the water going into the desalinator is going to come out and be cooled off immediately. I'm not sure about that. Like, what does our colony... We need oxygen. We really need oxygen generation to put more people in the colony. It's kind of what's holding us right now. Maybe if we just do a little dig this way, we can find something else. We could even push this way a little bit. Let's just keep those guys in there. And that'll give the people who aren't down in suit land something to do. Oh, here's one. Let's check that out. That could be handy. Dig that down so it creates a lip. Any water being liquefied, besides the stuff up here already, it's going to just fall down there. over here like this. Kind of check out what that's all about. Alright. How is our construction going? Oh, incubators. Incubators are incubating. I'd like to pull that egg out of there. There, let's continuously incubate that. I mean, we built all of that stuff there out of lead, so I think the only thing stopping that is them just hauling the lead. Yeah, there's like a bunch of lead down here. They just need to go get it. That's what's slowing them down on that. Oh, this was something we didn't want. This was the Infectious polluted oxygen vent, which is just terrifying, and we're not going to uncover that for love or money. I'd like to dig over into this biome too, but we'll wait because that will take time from the people doing this work over here. This is going to be our hydrogen filter. Right. Yeah, filtered output is hydrogen. Yeah, input, output, filtered hydrogen. Which is an unbreathable gas. Cannot survive on hydrogen. You can try. Won't last very long, but you can try. That's an unreachable dig. Of course it is. Let's go ahead and grab some ladders here. And, yeah, we'll just... I don't really need quite so many, but... if we do something like that, that should all become a reachable. Maybe just, yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, that they should be able to reach that like that now. Slowly but surely, things are coming together. Now, it would yeah, we should get all this liquefiable ice and stuff out of here. So if we dig this out, just like this, throw a small storage bin here. What's our closest resource going to be? Like igneous rock. Use a storage bin made out of igneous rock. Dump that there and use this to sweep all this stuff out of here so that we don't get a bunch of liquid in here after we get all this up and operational. Since we have access on this side now, because we've kind of lost access because of these joiner plates, we can set those tiles to be built. And we have a printable. What did we get? Again, people. I would love to take people. I want people, but we can't. Don't have the resources for that. How do we? What were we doing for rooms? We have a recreation room. We have a massage clinic and a hospital and a washroom, which is, yeah, the better. Washroom, latrine, yes it is. They are just in barracks. We're going to upgrade to bedrooms. One day. We need a lot of plastic for that. We're going to do that. Oh, right, oil. Oil. Or Drecos. I mean, we do have our Dreco farms going, so... we are getting some plastic out of that. That's nice. It would be nice to convert. I think we've pretty much. What's our reed fiber at? Clear new. Show all. Let's see. Reed fiber. 30 units of reed fiber. That's a fair amount of reed fiber. So it's potentially not a bad plan to convert this farm into a glossy Drecklet farm as well to really increase that plastic production. But we're a little ways off from that because we only have 2, it looks like, at the moment. 1 egg, another one down here. But they will slowly turn into the glossy Drecklets that we want. Skills. What could we do for skills? Chef, you have probably just eaten a delicious meal. You had a good meal for 8 points, but you could take some points in other areas. So what is Chef good at? Chef is good at agriculture. He is good at husbandry, actually. Interesting. Creativity as well. Cuisine's way up there. Medicine's up there. I'm tempted to turn the chef into a bit of a operator would be tempting as well. Machinery. How's his machinery? He's got a really low machinery, eh? I mean, that creativity is kind of where it's at, but Stinky, he's our creative man. He's at 19, so everything that we want done creatively is going to be him. Zeus is getting way up there with his stats. That's good news. Could become a rocket pilot one day, man. Good for you. Let's dump him into digging so we can get that skill unlocked. And Mima, my champ, my queen. Saved your life once or twice, I think. God, some more operating would be nice. You know what? Let's just give her. Let's leave it. She's not super happy right now. Gigi, you're gonna become a rocket pilot, but you're not happy. And Chef, God, I just don't know what to do with you. Tinkering, man. That's what you're doing. You are now a tinkering electrical engineer, mechatronics engineer. You can now help build all of this mechatronic stuff we got going on around here. Oh, and this carbon dioxide geyser. I have no idea what we're going to do with that. Okay, did we get this uncovered? We did. A hot polluted oxygen vent. That's not super great. I mean, it is just polluted oxygen, but it's at 500 degrees Celsius, right? It's pretty spicy. Got a liquid chlorine. That's kind of cool. See, I love this game. You get so much cool stuff. Liquid chlorine, are you kidding me? I don't know what you would ever use that for, but we have it. Kind of dig sideways there. Dig sideways here. Have we uncovered any new vents? I don't see any neutronium slabs. And we've got so much food that our food's just decaying. There is neutronium right there. What is the best way for us to get down there? Probably diagonal like this. So we're going to want to dig like that and that. And we can jump up 2 tiles at a time. So we're going to do like this and like this. And yeah, just like that. So they can jump across, they can jump down. And those will all need to be 3 tall so they can actually gain the access they need. And we can check this out too. Neato burrito. Maybe one of these will be something we're going to want to go for right away. Really help us out. Give us something we need. Just an oxygen vent that we can vent into the area. That's not something that exists, I don't think. There's one here as well. We're about to let out this water, but that's okay. It's not going to go anywhere we don't want. So he can jump up if we do that. And 1, 2, and there. And 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here. And that's going to get him there. And that will get him to right there. Slowly uncovering stuff here. How are we doing over here? Still no algae. I mean, I think we've pretty much given up on the algae at this point, though. Let's go like so. Just kind of dig over like this and do something like that. Kind of avoid this pocket of gas here if we can. And we're slowly making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing. Yeah, we did this previously. There's a little farm area over there. It's kind of cool. How's this coming along? Slowly. Slowly but surely. They're getting it done. Oh my goodness, the carbon dioxide being liquefied is just... It's gonna ruin our... I hope that this sits above water. I really do. I wonder, how can we dump heat into this zone? What is the easiest way to do that, to get some of this melting? Like, we could literally just use the... I think it's under utilities, the liquid tapidizer, and just literally dump heat into this area. Maybe not a terrible idea. We do already have power run here as well, so there's that going for us. I think we should do that. If we go something like this, and we just very quickly do like a coal generator or something right here, and we can hook up some heavy watt wire. Let's cancel that actually, and can we just get no copy? Utilities, liquid tapidizer. Then we can move it over just a touch. Just a touch. It's all aluminum ore, but... Come on, dupes. Get her. Get it. What's our priorities look like? People look like they're relatively prioritized. Chef, that's... You want to be operating here. GG, researching. I mean, digging, sure, that's close second. Attacking, anyone who's good at attacking will take that first. We'll get rid of that off Stinky. Bubble Bud. Amash Shinery. It says digging, Zeus. Yeah, we'll put that up one tick because he's going to do the supplying and the storing first because they're double ticked. And that's, yeah, that'll be alright. And, yeah, of course, Rowan is doing our ranching first and foremost. See, we got, like, all of this water over here. It almost would have been better to, like, try and dump it over into here. But, c'est la vie. Can't, predict everything. Now let's just zoom out a second and let these dupes do some work. Oh, super fast. A little bit of minor skin irritation, but that's okay. That's okay. Right, we looked at this one, right? This was a, this is natural gas. Right, that's what that was? Yeah, natural gas geyser. 150C. We're probably not going to need that. I mean, we could use that to get more polluted water. That is a very real possibility. What's this? This is an iron volcano. Interesting. We could use that for stuff. It's a little bit out of our depth at the moment, but it's a possibility. Making good progress to the left. I think we're basically, yeah, we're basically at the edge of the map now here. Could dig over into here and see what that's all about. If we cut through, we can get this little bit of oxygen here. Let's go ahead and dig this out. That's a two-step, that's two-step, 1, 2, 3. Actually, we don't need 3 there. Because we could just run right across the top of this. We'll jump up to here. take that out and run across. And yeah, we'll just do want to go up a touch more. Actually, I think, yeah, if we just do this, that should be fine. They should be able to see that stuff now. Now we don't want this to melt and pour down into our base. So we are going to dig out a ditch, sort of. If we do this like 3, 4 here, we do like a step down 2, 2 there, step up. And that gives us a little gully at least for some water to flow into before it becomes a problem. Alright, we're getting some map revealed here now. Oh, space, I'm coming for you. It's an unbreathable vacuum, but we're coming for you. We could do something cool. We could put like oxygen up here, maybe. And although, would that not get heated up? Because isn't space like super hot? And that may not be a good idea. I'm not too sure how that would play out. We could cut across the top of this, or even through here, and get up into this area. Just for funsies and see what's over there. Let's do that. Yeah, do something like this. And if we come in here, and that's going to be a 2-step right there, we can do something like that. See where that takes us. We're going to dump some chlorine into the base, which isn't ideal. We could kind of create a little gas pocket like this. That's not going to hold very much chlorine, but I mean, it should eventually flow and make its way down. Okay, power. That needs a power wire. Wire. Aluminum ore is fine. Oh my goodness, that is a bit of a mess. You can plug that in. Let's get a blueprint. Just take the coal. Take the coal. Coal's good. We have some working auto sweepers. What are these set to? Meat and also consumable ore, right? For coal? Yeah, because these guys will make coal. Consumable ore. Why do I not see consumable ore? Metal, medicine, manufactured, industrial ingredients. It's probably above. It's alphabetical, and I'm silly. Coal. Fantastic. We have it set to coal. Okay. Oh, eggs. We're going to need eggs pulled out of these rooms as well. Let's flip this incubator to the stone hatchling. How was our supply line going? So that is going to dump meat out. This... we could do another one of these, like right here. And then have the output go directly into it for eggs. Right, so then we'll have that flow in there. This can come over here, do something like this. And then this can hook up to that. And we'll hook that up and readjust that after we get this other stuff built. And we're going to have a little box here for eggs. And, oh, let's get an egg cracker in here as well. Food. egg cracker. Not that we're in any real need of more food. But we are going to have eggs, like, of hatches that we don't want. And, eventually. I'd like to bump up our glossy drecklet farm here, so let's get a glossy drecklet egg in there. The barbecue is really going to help our dupes' morale, but the glossy drecklet is nice to get a head start on so that we can get a lot more plastic. Okay, what do we got going on around here? They made their way down over here. Or no, we already been there. What am I talking about? We were going to go up over here. Is where we were going? Yeah, that's what we were doing. And we're trying to get up into this area. You have like a little bit of algae here for what that's worth. 3 and 3. 3. Just like so. And we can kind of go over like this. See what we got over this way. Where is the edge of the map? It's right there. So we pretty much found all the way over to the side here. Okay, nothing really over here. Over here, we were making progress this way. We could... no, I don't want to, because then I would need dupes with suits on. I want to kind of go down over this way. How's this doing over here? This should be liquefying some of this. Have we overheated this? Have we blown this up yet? What has it got? It's got crude oil at 11, 23, 13. Not even close. It does take a dupe and a suit, though. So, that's something to consider. How's our water? We're... oh my god, that's bad. What are you taking water to, huh? Oh, the water cooler? Here, let's just turn that off. You know, sorry, dupes, the water cooler is now off limits. This room was a great hall. Yes, that is a great hall. Filters for this is going to be critter eggs. We will take the hatch eggs. Hatchling eggs. Yeah, that's the one. Actually, we could filter this for coal, so that it puts coal out, and then any eggs we direct into this stream. You know what? For now, that's fine. We're going to be doing hatchling eggs. I mean, the drecklet eggs are just as good. No, it's fine. We're just doing hatch eggs for now. Let's grab the rails. And we're going to punch that into that line, and we're going to punch that into that line. And we're going to deconstruct just this little bit right here. And this was coal. I believe this is set to coal, yes, and we're just going to copy the settings, apply the settings to those. So we now have a lot of coal storage. I don't know what we're going to do with that coal, but we have it. What do we got going on down here? This is now doing some work. This is on. This has no power. Why does this have no power, hey? It should have power. 960 watts. Do I need to connect it to... Like, the coal generator's running. Huh. Must be fully submerged. That could be a problem. How do I get that to do what I want it to do? Let's, I mean, I could mop these, dump them down here. That might be the ticket. If we mop that up and do a... My goodness. Actually, I know what we can do. We'll just cancel that. I'm going to come down here. We're going to put a spigot down here. We'll just use igneous rock. That is satisfactory. We'll do it right there. We will do a bottle emptier, and we're going to do that right here. We're just going to empty some of this water down into here. So this is very briefly turning on, I think. Yeah. So it's not that it's not getting power. It's that it's not fully submerged. And I think we did have a heavy wire built right there. Well, we do now. So we're going to enable auto bottle on this, and we're going to dump polluted water. Yeah, polluted water. Water. Both of those. Either of those. And the dupe should run down here. Grab water from this, or, you know, pick up fossils and take them up top. That's cool too. That's cool too. What is our rock crusher set to do? Copper ore to copper. I mean, we actually get more out of the refinery, so we're going to turn that off. Eggshells, fossils, both of those can be done. And yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Get some water down there. Which should sit on top. This one. And actually, that's going to help, because this is like 17 degrees Celsius. So that water coming down in here is going to help melt this. This coal generator is pumping out carbon dioxide into our area, so I'm really hoping that carbon dioxide floats on top of water. I have no idea the physics behind that one. This we can set to sweep only. Sweep only all. And we can sweep up everything in this zone. I'm gonna move all this stuff into there. We cannot put a thing there. So we're gonna build a manual generator just somewhere else to facilitate this. The starting, if you will. I mean, I guess we have a coal generator that we could potentially use to start this. See, okay, so I guess it doesn't heat up the surrounding area, it actually pumps liquid through it, which makes sense. It needs to be submerged for that. Alright, what are dupes doing? Dug over this way. I do not see any new neutronium slabs kicking over here anywhere. No, I do not. I do have some idle dupes. Speed up anyway. Someone can go have some free time if they're idle. You've earned it, dupes. And we did uncover some more over here, I believe. Don't see any neutronium slabs. There's, of course, this Saltwater Geyser. We uncovered this over here. Nothing too fan-dangling-dancy over there. Hi diddly ho, neighbor. Yeah, if we put some more liquid into this system, they could continue to work while it does this. So exiting at 63. What's it coming back at? It's already at... Okay, it's coming back at like a very good temperature, so... What do we got? Blueprints, pufflet eggs, pipsqueaks. God, I'm not picking a pipsqueak. They just empty my bins. We got a digger. Just reject. I want more people. It's gonna happen. I'm making it happen. One day. This is full. This is not moving stuff. Why is this not moving stuff? Is this full of stuff? Coal. This is full of coal. Why is this auto sweeper not moving the coal into here? This is priority 5. This is priority 6. There we go. That's why. So now the coal is prioritized to these. That won't back up. We should have eggs. We are willing to do hatchling eggs. That's what we're willing to crack right now. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do the Drecklet eggs too, actually, if I'm being honest here. Let's do Drecklet eggs as well. Pretty sure they will auto come in here and pick these Drecklet eggs up to that. What are we at? 6 out of 6, 2 out of 6. I mean, what do we got? 1, 2 there. You know what? Let's hold off just for the time being so that we don't end up with this room empty and like no Drecklets to put in it. Slowly getting our stone hatches built up here. Again, not hurting for food by any stretch of the imagination. This has no power because the whole base has no power? No, because this power wire hasn't been built yet because they can't reach it. So, can we... I'm gonna have to like deconstruct stuff to get at it, aren't I? That is unfortunate. I don't think they can swing over and grab that ladder like that, but we'll try it. These are gonna need settings. I have a separate shipping rail here. Not too sure how this is going to run yet. Okay, they can do that kind of diagonal hop there. I thought they had to be standing on top to build, but I guess they build on ladder. That makes sense. What do these guys drop? These guys drop phosphorite, which is consumable ore. It's an industrial ingredient. No. It is a miscellaneous? No. Organic? No. It's not a raw mineral. That'd be silly, right? It is somewhere in here. Someone shout it out for me. Cultivatable soil. So certainly don't cook with it. Agriculture. It's phosphorate. It's right there. We have reed fibers in here, but not for long. We will do this for plastic, which is a refined something. Manufactured material, plastic. I think the glossy Drecos also, yeah, they produce phosphorite as well. We could do the mealwood seeds as well, because they're going to be there. What is that? Reed fiber. Oh, that's just the corner of the shearing station poking up there. Okay, so, yeah, we'll copy those settings over to that. And, oh, right, we're going to have to do a loopy-loopy bit. So can I set the priority on this? I can. So if this is 6 and this is 5, it should take the stuff out of this and put it in this. And what are we going to do with the stuff out of here? Can we just dump it up here? It's doable. One there like that. Do a conveyor receptacle like here. And then just have like, I don't know, a bunch of these here. I did it again. Oh my goodness. Copy. Put it there. Excellent. We can fill that up with stuff. How are we doing down here? We getting this built? Slowly but surely things are coming together, right? Auto bottle. Make it happen, Captain. Here, let's bump that up a bit. Make them want to do that. Oh, we're turning ice, I see. Can we mop stuff out of there? These guys cannot get to this ladder over here. This has no gas intake. Because that is going to go... I mean, we could do this, and we can just connect that when we need to. We've almost got this set up how we need it, I think. Got to get this built, across this way. Let's take a ladder. Put a ladder here so we can actually get across and start building from this side as well. We could even just kind of dig that so that they can get up there. So, oh, the water is turning into ice. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't the water turn into ice? That is silly. I mean, they can keep dumping water there, and it will slowly heat up this area. Things are coming together, slowly but surely. Liquid carbon dioxide, that is something else. Just as they breathe out, it's just... You know what? The carbon dioxide is going to evaporate, right? Because... Yeah, it'll heat up in here. The carbon dioxide will evaporate. It'll get pulled out through the... So that's not a big deal. There is, I guess, no actual harm in just connecting that right now. Things are coming together. We've almost got this set up now. Once we get that turned on, it's going to be a big win for us. Just like, where's the water going? Yeah, the polluted water is going to have a lower freezing point. Looks like, yeah, it evaporated the carbon dioxide. That's alright. That's good. Water sits on top of polluted water. So we're actually going to need to filter out the polluted water from this system. We haven't done that. Because if we have polluted water going in here, or alternatively, we could set up a water purifier. Where is it? Stations? No. Utilities. No, not in utilities. Where is the refinement? Water sieve. We could turn the polluted water into regular water. Do something like this. I'm confident that the regular water will just run through this. Right? Only one way to find out. This will need power as well. And dupes will supply filtration medium to that. We can eventually set up like automation bit business to just dump sand in that when we need it. For the time being, that's where we're at. How's the temperature doing down here? Someone made a mess, which means someone is trapped where they shouldn't be. Or didn't make it to the bathroom in time. And they did it right where everyone sleeps. Stinky, I mean, you're living up to your namesake, but don't do that again. Come on, man. Is your oh no, we're out of water, aren't we? The bathrooms don't have water anymore. Is our water filtration system working? Yeah, it's still doing that. It is giving us water, just not a lot. We could double up. Pump more natural gas out of this system. Let's do that. Jump over to power, deconstruct just this little bit right here. And let's look at gas lines. What do we got going on here? Yeah, let's just split this off like this. Another person made a mess. Oh no, the bathrooms are becoming a huge problem. The water is just killing us. Okay. I'm sorry, dupes. I know you got nowhere to pee. Here, emergency bathrooms. I don't want bathrooms like this, but emergency outhouse. We're gonna put the emergency outhouses here. No. That's silly. All the way up top, that's so out of the way. That's fine, we'll put them here. Okay, fine, have some outhouses, I know. No one wants to pee on the ground. we have another mess somewhere? No. Okay, we got a bunch of idle folk. What's our schedule like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 5 and 5 on each. We only have 3 bathrooms right now, but we got 1, 2, 3 still operational. 4 still operational. God, this is so bad. We're so low on water. How far are we from this turning on again? Another 26 cycles. What about this one? This water is still super hot. Could just let it dump into this zone here. Which may be what we actually do. Just like staircase it down. Let it melt this zone. God, we're close, guys. We're so close. But this episode's gone quite a bit longer than typical. But hey, it's been a little while since I uploaded one of these, so I have a little bit longer episode. That's cool. I hope you've enjoyed me, or enjoyed this experience, this journey with me on the ramshackle train wreck. As always, guys, if you enjoy what you're seeing, do leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. And I hope that you will join me in the next episode. Bye now.